Guys, I'm back today with another video featuring the company CurlsCurls, and I'm going to be showcasing this Melissa wig, but this Melissa wig is a little bit different. So this is their new T-part lace front wig. This one does have a 13x6 parting space area. You get your two combs on the side, a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and you also get an adjustable elastic band. So the curls on this look really good straight out of the package, but I like to see what the curls are going to look like after I wash my unit. So I use my Dove shampoo and conditioner. This unit also does come with your Swiss lace. It comes with a pre-plucked hairline also. That's what it looks like. And these curls are looking really, really good. If you guys have not seen my previous Melissa video, then I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below for you guys. Now this one, even though it does come slightly pre-plucked, I'm just gonna go in and pluck out a little bit more, but I'm only going to focus more in the very front part because on the side you can't really pluck too much or you are going to run into tracks. Is set as a middle part, so I'm just making sure to define the parting space a little bit more, and then I'm going to be using my olive oil foam just to set those curls. Now I was going to do a cream, but I really like the way that this foam defines the curls, and it also provides a little bit of shine. Now I also forgot to mention the specs as far as length goes. This is 20 inches and the density on this is 150%, and I also have a cap size small. So I'm making sure to run my fingers throughout the hair, and I'm making sure to coat that on there real good, making sure to get the underside and also the very ends. And then I'm going to run through this with my wide tooth comb and then let it set for about 2 days on my mannequin head. This is 100% dry, and y'all look at the shine and the bounce on this stiff wear. It looks good already, and I'm gonna show you guys what the hairline and everything looks like on the mannequin head. I did pull out those little bit of hairs in the front because I knew I wanted to create some slight baby hairs. Now I already had on my wig grip, but I decided to take it off because this is a cap size small and I already knew that it was gonna fit my head really good, so I didn't want it to be tight and uncomfortable. So I usually wear my wig grip when I don't want to worry about my wig slipping and sliding, but their company small fits me pretty good. If you have gotten this far into the video and you are new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so that you do not miss out on any of my videos. After cutting off the lace, I'm just adjusting the wig, and I noticed a little bit of lace on the side that I need to cut off. Now I will be using my olive oil Fix It Whole spray, and I'm just going to be spraying right in the very front of the hairline area. I'm not going to worry about my sides because they're not going to be showing, and of course this is just a more easier method, especially if you don't want to have to lay all that down. And then I'm going to be cutting these hairs down just a little bit shorter, not too short, but I'm going to be using this baby hair goo to mold that into place. As I already know, all of the products that I am using in this video can be found down below in the description area if you guys are interested. But after I get my swoop on, I'm going to go ahead and take these clips out, and then I will be using a little bit of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. Now I'm not going to use too much of this serum because the hair already has a nice sheen to it and I don't want it to come off looking oily. But look at what one side of this looks like when it is fluffed up versus the other side. I still tried to keep the curls intact. I did not want it to get super frizzy, so I'm being very light-handed and really only focusing on the outer parts of the hair versus going underneath, because that area, of course, over time as you wear it will start to get a little bit frizzy and you have to maintain it more. Then I bleached my knots on this unit and they were pretty noticeable, so I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses powder and I'm just going to put that into the parting space area, and I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of knock some away because it was a little bit too much powder. And then I'm just going to be using a little bit of my Fenty bronzer and going around the hairline part, just because I did notice it was coming off slightly light. But after that, I am done with this unit. Look at the way that it came off, looking very pretty. I love that with this company, the curls start from the root to the tip. So it's going to look natural all the way around. And then look at the density on this cutie. Now this wig came out really pretty after I was done styling it, but make sure you guys stay tuned after this to hear my final thoughts on this T-part wig. This is the 13x6 Melissa T-part wig, and she is cute. My curls are popping. Parting space is popping, hairline is together. I am definitely here for the T-part goodness. Once again, this is 20 inches, it's 150% in density, and I do have a small cap size. You guys know I have been rocking with Melissa for a long time. This is not my first time with a Melissa wig. If you guys are new to my channel and have not seen those videos, I'm gonna make sure to leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. However, this T-part is new to the collection, and like I said, I'm here for it. So I do want to get into the pros and cons, and I'm gonna start off with the cons first because I really don't have a lot of cons. So let me just go ahead and say what it is. This was a con for me. This was a personal thing. Yes, I can go and bleach my own knots, but if a company is going to do it for you, why not get them to do it already? And you ain't gotta worry about all that. But they do offer the deep bleach knots on the website. So if you do end up buying this wig, please pick the deep bleach knots. I feel like it makes such a big difference in how natural it looks, and nobody really wants to see a bunch of knots. So that is really my main con. It did not come with the deep bleach knots, and the knots were pretty noticeable. They were a little bit on the darker side. However, I used a little bit of my powder to just kind of conceal them, especially in the parting space. I didn't want to go in and really worry about bleaching the knots on such a tiny amount of parting space. I mean, you do get the 13x6, but I didn't really want to have to bust out all those products just to do that. And then of course around the hairline. Now my lace did come off just a tad bit lighter, and I had to kind of work with it a little bit more. And I used my bronzer, and the reason why I used my bronzer because I really didn't want to go in with the powder and then it come off ashy. Now I did put the powder into the parting space area, but I didn't want to have to go around here because I didn't want it to give off that cast. I also do not have on like a lot of makeup. I literally have on concealer, a little bit of powder, and I have a little bit of blush on today. And then of course you guys know I have eyelash extensions on. So I'm really lightweight on the makeup today, and I didn't want to have to like put too much in there and it just wasn't gonna blend in. Pros on this unit definitely outweigh the cons. This is such a beginner friendly style, especially if you are someone like me who does not like to do a bunch of different styling when it comes to their lace wigs. They prefer to stick to one part and one part only. I'm usually either rocking a middle part or a side part, and to be honest, the middle part is just it for me because I don't have to worry about a bunch of hair in my face, especially with my curly styles and this density. I like for it to kind of be pushed back. So the middle just works for me. That being said, the T part is definitely more affordable than a closure unit, and also more affordable than a lace front wig because you only have a small amount of lace to worry about. And the good thing is, even though this is a T part, you still have that pre-plucked hairline that you don't have to worry about going in and doing any extra plucking. Now I did like a little bit more plucking, but you can definitely just style this straight out of the package because it's already done. Now I will say, this may be a con for some also, is that on the side right here, you cannot pluck too much more if you wanted to go heavy into plucking because you are going to end up running into tracks. Washing this unit, I did run across some shedding during the styling process. I got a little bit of shedding also. And because I have had Melissa, you are going to get a little bit of snags back here in the nape area. What I try not to do in the nape area is to really fluff it up and disturb the curls. Like you can see, the curls are super defined back here because I really don't want to mess with it and get it to frizz up even more. So when it comes to the nape area of my curly units, I really try to leave them alone and only focus on fluffing up the top of the unit so that it can last a little bit longer. But yes, you are gonna have to refresh and maintain this unit. That's just what you're gonna have to do with any curly wig. Overall, guys, I feel like this looks really good. You don't have to wear any type of glue or adhesive. I was going to put this unit on with my wig grip, but because it is a small cap, their small caps fit me pretty good, and I didn't want this to come off uncomfortable and tight. But if I was just like going out and I needed to run my errands real quick, I would definitely throw on that wig grip and just fluff up the hair and bobby pin the sides, and I would be good to go, and it would still come off looking natural. Know what you guys think about this Melissa T-part wig? Are you here for it? If you are here for it, I'm gonna make sure to leave all of the links down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.